But no, basically, what I was saying is, here's just short and sweet, okay? Basically,
You guys, I can't hear you guys on my end. By the way, it's hard to hear you guys.
But anyways, basically, the whole thing was. I actually know from a couple of Roblox series.
Professional.
He called someone an illegal criminal on this NASCAR Peak stuff, and he got suspended for 2 years. Not iRacing, NASCAR. So I honestly am shocked by this. I'm honestly made this move in this lifespan for them.
Think about it, he should have thought twice before he called him.
Also, it was in the peak Antifreeze iRacing off season that NASCAR was going to actually have some control over the series.
Yeah, obviously that affected basically this move by NASCAR. I feel like it's good. It's a good move by them because it shows that hey, they want to be involved in this. They have to show to not mess around. They're here to do business. So one more thing before we get into the real life version of stuff, we recently had the NASCAR Peak A3 Series draft, which we also had the first race for that, which I personally watched. It was a good race.
I'm sorry I missed out.
So half a lap to go. The street decides to commit die.
Oh no.
And yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
I was watching it and I was like, no, come on. I want a freaking refund. I was just like, this is why we can't trust iRacing with big time events.
Oh my goodness, that's kind of funny.
Oh man, that is harsh. That is harsh, man.
You can't trust we can't. I hope iRacing doesn't come to me later and say, hey,
I don't know. All right.
Oh man.
Okay,
right. So let's see. So obviously we have big time names still going back to the draft. Like Junior Motorsport, I saw Joe Gibbs was in there.
Oh yeah.
So obviously again, like I mentioned just a minute ago, things are starting to go more virtual now instead of just staying on the real life side.
Oh yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, so now whew, we have some. I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible.
All right, I have a Reese in front of me right now.
Just pulls up an N2SC 4 video, but anyway.
No, I didn't. I pulled up an Amino recap.
Okay, introductions. Giants.
Coordinate. Oh yeah. A moment.
I'm live, by the way, so just whatever.
All right.
All right, sounds good.
So
yeah,
the dual stream, it's fun.
We were talking about that for an introduction. Let me pull up a list of who else was.
Roger Penske was in there.
And also, who was it?
Yeah.
Roush, Jack Roush.
Jack Roush, yeah.
Roush,
yeah. And the hat.
And then
obviously a lot of guys.
Okay, we're talking about the 19 Hall of Fame class, right? So
yeah.
So we had Kawicki,
yes. Davey Allison,
Gordon, and then Roush
Jack
and
Roush
Penske.
and Roger Penske.
Yeah.
So obviously a lot of
all
names there.
All part of that 1992 championship finale race.
Mm.
Yeah. So definitely something going on there.
All right.
Now let's get to the racing. There was some both over the past couple weeks. Let's start with Speed Weeks and Meme Johnson.
Meme Johnson, yes.
Meme Johnson? That's what you're calling it? Jeez.
You know, because it's a meme. So obviously Johnson, not one, but 2 people during the course of the Clash
and his dual race, which was dual 1.
And yeah, the 21 Pulmonar to Kyle Busch.
Yep.
You got.
Absolutely. I hate it for
Yeah,
Menard.
I mean,
I hate it for Menard more than I hate it for Kyle Busch because of when Menard got wrecked.
Also, Menard has had less
It cost him
success than Kyle Busch, obviously. So
Oh
But
yeah.
Menard, they didn't get that pull, which is why he was in the race. And like,
Exactly.
the pole at Chicagoland, right, from last year.
Chicagoland? Yeah, we can pinpoint it, obviously, guys.
Yeah, we're
We're professionals. We're
Ah,
professionals.
crap! My
Yes,
stream
we're
went
totally
offline for a
professionals.
minute here. Hold on. My stream went offline for a minute. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Ultimately,
Jumpy.
It's
Yes.
jumping. It's really jumping my
And
head.
then-
Dang it!
but Menard. Menard did come down a little bit. Moved out, came up a little bit. Menard moved out a little bit. It was just racing instead, but
Yes.
he
Even
likes
though-
going on shots and
In-
he like
In the heat of the moment, though, Menard was really pissed off about it, though. Just saying.
yeah,
yeah.
I would be very angry too.
But then that wreck
just
ultimately
you.
ended. That wreck ultimately ended the race and Johnson won, but it doesn't count for his winless streak. So that's why the winless streak still exists.
Yes.
It's at 61 now, I think.
Yes.
Here's my prediction. Here's my prediction. Let me see. So
ISM is known for breaking winless streaks, so
no. So there's that one quote from Mike Joy. 0 for 66, 1 for 67. That's gonna happen again at Texas.
oh,
Interesting.
Texas.
Mike Joy going big or going home.
Great. Oh, that's great. Brilliant.
Because everything's bigger in Texas.
Brilliant.
And Johnson has been like a master of Texas. Like how many wins do you have? Like 6 or 7?
That's true.
Brilliant.
But they also say Johnson was the master of Atlanta. What happened to him?
Yep.
He did terrible last year too.
We'll get to that later.
So
All right.
We'll get to that later.
All right.
Anyways,
The Kyle Busch spin in the duels. It was just a lazy spin down the back stretch. Kyle Busch didn't hit anything. He kept going, and he's like, "Yeah, whatever."
he was still
And he
pissed.
was,
he was
still
furious
pissed
about
off.
He was so furious about it. About like
Oh yeah.
but Johnson's are about two people.
Let me tell you something. Kyle Busch is Dale Earnhardt Sr. reincarnated.
Alrighty then.
No.
Let's get to the
I don't think so.
I had to bring the meme up.
All right, let's get to the big one. Here.
Yes, the Daytona 500. It was a great.
Big
Okay.
one, and big wreck with 10 laps to go.
Okay, right off the bat.
We're talking about the big wreck already. Goodness gracious, we're not.
Yeah,
The first two stages, they were pretty good because there was no train racing. There was no.
There was a little bit of train racing.
Yes, there was a little bit.
And go racing for the final 5. No, there was racing all around. I looked at this earlier in the day before the 500. Jim France said, "Hey, I want you guys to come down here with Chase Elliott, with Denny Hamlin, try and make this exciting for the fans," and it obviously showed.
All right,
This
so,
boy, Jim Prince is better than Brian Fran.
Hi, my name is Brian France. I get pulled over for drunk driving and possession of
Oh god!
I'm just gonna blame the machines.
Now you just triggered the two people that aren't.
Oh man, I love this podcast for those reasons like this.
Ask me if I care. Don't.
But no, the first stage went to who was it? I know.
It was Kyle Busch. It was
Really?
Kyle Busch who won
Oh yeah, it
second.
was.
Blaney got second fantasy during that past week.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah. I had my lineup for sure.
And
So.
I have to talk.
Aside for a minute.
So
We're gonna push him off to the side. That Menard.
No. We have to talk about the butt fumble.
The what?
Of Rick Ware Racing.
Oh yeah, that wreck.
Oh yeah, wait, you mean like the one where they tried to enter for road and messed it up badly?
Yes.
I could have sworn I saw 31.
Well, Johnson was involved, and that was just because of the Rick Ware Racing cars being butt fumbles.
But I mean, true, yeah.
A lot of damage from that.
I compare Rick Ware with Rick.
Did you see did you see Jimmy Johnson's car just like the left rear of it like was sticking out the gas pump, the gas tank and stuff?
Oh yeah.
But then something 10 laps to go in turn number 3, where most that happened. Let's be honest.
Comes in, triggers it.
Yeah, let me actually pull up the video. I know it's not going to show on stream, but let me see how exactly this was caused.
I think like
big wreck.
Mm-hmm.
Big wreck.
Man, then once after that 21 car pile up.
That's the other one.
After that 21 car pile up, they just couldn't stop wrecking.
Okay, so yeah, they're coming down the back. You're coming down the back.
Yes.
Who would turn out to be the eventual winner. And I believe this was on a restart.
Watch
too.
this. Watch this pocket get demonetized.
Yes, 191
cardio in there.
Yeah, so 21.95. The 21 was pushing to 95, and then I believe Renard does a Austin Dillon here.
No. What happened was that the bed. I heard this from Menard himself. I believe the bed then it was going down to follow whoever was in front of him, and Menard's can go high and put. I lost connection. Hold on. Oh, darn, I don't know that. I lost connection. Hold on, guys. I think my parents are just watching something on outside, and my connection's bad enough where I can't help stuff like that.
It's like the Simpsons, Bob's Burgers, when those shows are supposed to. But the it was still there.
Yeah, and then that was the overnight rating though.
Yeah. We're going to see how Atlanta's ratings were.
Yeah.
But then after that, we had our first red flag. That took a while.
Mm-hmm.
We went back racing.
And then another wreck happened.
Then Ricky Stenhouse went back at it.
Yep. Took out Chase Elliott, who I wanted to win the race, and yeah.
No, that was the Boyer McDowell incident that took Elliott out.
Hey, okay. Elliott was involved in the Stenhouse wreck.
And Priest, his lucky penny, does him again.
Yeah.
So here, I'm going back to the big one for a second. Let me count how many cards were. They're saying 21.
It was 22, unofficially 22.
Oh, it was 20. Oh, it was officially 22.
Well, in this chart I'm seeing, I see the 78, the 20.
Wait, 78. 78's extinct.
Oh, yeah. The 19. I'm going to have to get used to that.
Ethan, go home. You're drunk.
No, the team looked like the 78. That's why I said 78. Okay. I believe I see the 12, the 6, the 20, the 42, the 13, the 95.
The 37, the 31, the 8, the 3, the 24, the 9.
Yeah, I can see the 9 saving it on the apron right there. 47 somehow misses all this.
Yeah, the Priest is actually a pretty good driver.
Until we get to Atlanta.
Oh, no. Atlanta was not his fault. You can thank the butt fumbles for that one. You can thank the butt fumbles. The butt fumbles.
Okay. And then after the Rex decided to stop, Hamlin comes out of the Rumble in first place. Kyle Busch and Eric Jones somehow come back up into third. Eric pull up the top 10.
I fixed it.
So you have Hamlin, Busch, Jones 1, 2, 3. Then you have Logano 4th, McDowell 5th, Dillon 6th, Larson 7th, Priest 8th. Johnson somehow got back up to 9th, and Chastain rounded out the top 10.
Ross Chastain's car was clean the whole race.
I'm surprised.
That's why I saw.
So there were 3 cars that were clean at the end of the race: the 11, the 15, and the 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here, let me see. Yeah. So then that put me at a solid. I don't know where I placed in fantasy for that week, but I know I placed solidly somewhere.
Yeah, I'm part of the NASCAR Weekly Podcast Fantasy League.
Same.
And I was 11th after that one.
I believe I got second.
I was 30th.
I think I
was
got
30th.
The Weekly Podcast one, week 1. Yes. I think I was like 14th or something.
Yeah, I got second in the league. No, that was today. I got second in the league that I was in.
Yeah, you actually, K-Cow, you were 13th in Weekly Podcast.
Really? Okay, cool.
Yep.
And then the win was.
Okay, I missed it by one spot. Whatever.
Yeah, in the Amino League, I was tied for 10th.
So the win was legal for Denny Hamlin, so he kept all of his points alongside.
Yes, everything else was legal. Everything else was clean. So everyone slid through its inspections, not a problem.
And then we got one more race to cover. We got about 30 minutes left.
Yes, Atlanta, which we are going to talk about
right
now. All right, guys. So Eric Almirola starts on the pole.
And fades away after the first.
Yep. Woo! Competition caution on lap 36.
Well, I remember like the first stage, like it was kind of like dominated by Almirola, and then like Larson stole at the end.
Yes.
Yeah, that got me 10 bonus points. Then second stage, Larson dominated. Then Harvick came up with like.
I remember the pit stops after stage 1 though. Almirola got caught speeding. He never really made it up after that.
Yeah, that's kind of what.
Yeah. And then the second stage, Larson decided to go dirt tracking with 6 laps to go in stage 2, which got me another 10 bonus points from Harvick.
Yeah, but I
picked Hart to win stage 2 as well. So.
Yeah, I picked Martin Truex Jr. win stage 2, and I got that wrong. I had Harvick winning stage 1.
I picked Truex to win the race, but I had Ford winning as a manufacturer in case if Truex did.
Yeah, I had
Harvick
very well.
Race.
I had Keselowski winning.
How did you get Keselowski winning? How? He was like he had stomach flu.
I went on a whim. I kind of went on a whim.
So the first 2 stages, did they have any sort of events happen besides?
Nope.
Because you have the competition, then you have the stage.
Nope. There were no.
And then
nothing.
The Cowboys thing happened and stayed in the final stage.
Yeah, 122.
Low right rear.
We start on lap 228. Then the caution comes out again on lap 272.
For what was that?
Ryan Preece and BJ McLeod making contact on pit road. McLeod spins into his pit box.
Wait, let's stop there. So we were talking about how Ryan Preece was all, oh look, I'm a god, I can get through all these wrecks. Atlanta, hold my beer and watch this.
Yeah, but according to what Double E said on Twitter, I'm gonna quote this. He said that like McLeod was in the outside lane. He comes down like immediately. Preece had just nowhere to go.
Okay. Yeah, but to be fair though, Preece could have avoided that because he was looking down his tachometer to begin with.
That's what he said on PRN too. So that's kind of on Preece there.
And then I believe it was free. But
McLeod could have like at least sped up or something because he was still 5 pit box. He was still 5 boxes away.
So I'm willing to put 50-50 blame on both Preece and McLeod there.
Yeah, I would too.
There you go.
Restart on lap 282. It goes caution free the rest of the way.
Just like my WRE 500, it went caution free.
And Brad Keselowski held off Martin Truex Jr. to win.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised there wasn't like I'm surprised like we didn't get a late caution though because like we saw like how Logano had like his loose wheel, and Blaney
had his tire go down. Yeah,
there was a break.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Hammercat tire problem. Kyle Busch also.
And
Blaney had tire problem.
I'm not sure which one. I'm on the. Oh, by the way, on the lap 220, I was. You know how I was saying this race was gonna suck.
Yeah.
Apparently, I was wrong because Larson's feeding penalty saved the day.
Well, Larson's known for choking races away, so I'm not surprised about that.
Also, I also call that payback on McDonald's for bringing an ugly scheme.
I don't.
Well, sorry.
I was okay with that scheme though, honestly.
Mind you, it wasn't one scheme; it was two ugly schemes. If you remember the 43.
Classic versus bacon. It was classic. It was like the classic versus bacon thing. Okay, that. What do you expect?
The 43 had a worse scheme. It was white and red.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
That was he was like driving to like the bacon thing. I don't know why. Just whatever.
I'm surprised Bubba didn't hit the ball, and he's like, "Sorry, I thought I saw bacon." And Elmer's like, "There's no Smithfield." And then David Land be like, "Why are they talking about Smithfield?"
No, at least Larson's scheme made sense.
The bacon trifecta has been completed.
Okay, yeah, that all happened. So there you go.
Oh boy, I guess
we did have some IndyCar news come out this month.
Watching at my end sees that I was drinking out of a water bottle just now, so cool.
So obviously we have the 2019 IndyCar schedule. Which was there anything notable that changed?
Laguna Seca.
Circuit of the Americas too. Don't forget that.
So most of those races are
Laguna Seca is now the finale, right?
Yes. Laguna Seca is the finale.
And Sonoma's no longer on the schedule. So
no, Sonoma's no longer on the schedule.
Got to that for chat. And then
right, so
Americas are those both first time tracks or what?
Also, I am going to predict the winner of the St. Petersburg race.
Oh, that's out here in a minute.
I can't remember the entire roster. I can't remember the entire the list of drivers.
I know Fernando Alonso's driving the freaking
Fernando Alonso in the Indianapolis 500.
I got it.
And what she did win back when we were talking about the January edition. He did win the, what was it?
24 Hours of Le Mans, Rolex 24 at Daytona.
Guess what? Rain.
Yeah.
I believe that was the first ever rain shortened Rolex 24.
I think so too.
Wow.
That's some history, right? That's history.
That's weird history, though.
It's weird. Yep. Somehow, some crazy way
that sounds like what happened 7 years ago, and they had to postpone the Daytona 500 to Monday. The first time that ever happened.
Yeah, it was the only time that ever happened
so far.
Hey,
it's
always
again.
It's always room for first.
That is true. Okay, so if
that Daytona 500 a lot first though.
Then there's one more thing besides for the Fernando Alonso announcement that I have, and that is Firestone, which this is not very. Did announce that they were going to extend their tire burn by another 5 years, which is surprising because they weren't under final year. They were not under final year of contract. I'm not really shocked that they made this move early.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean drivers do that all the time with their contracts. So why not the tire burn?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But it's not that surprising, I guess.
All right.
There you go.
What does F1 start up? F1 starts up soon too, right?
F1 is easy easy targets for bad races. I am easily.
Does that include Monaco?
The only race I've ever watched
Touche.
The only race I ever watched is that.
Wait, so Monaco's a good race? F1 race?
No, I don't know. I never get around to keep up with it.
Okay.
Last year was pretty crazy. Anyway.
But you know how that always works.
St. Petersburg. Okay. I'm going to predict the St. Petersburg race winner. And I'm going to go with Sebastian Bourdais.
I'm gonna go with like Alexander Rossi.
I would have gone with Robert Wickens, but he's not racing.
He will soon enough. I hope he recovers. I hope he recovers soon.
If Wickens recovers, first race he comes back, I'm gonna pick Wickens.
That's a stretch. He's not gonna come back first race and win. You know that.
Yeah.
Okay. That is true.
Okay, so then yeah, before we move on to F1 one more time, we do have our Las Vegas predictions that we have to do.
Oh boy.
Can we go through all NASCAR? Can we go through all the West Coast races? Predict all of them?
Before we start with that, it's the first time they're running the entire package. So there's obviously going to be some stuff here that we have to look for here.
Well, that plus the fact that they tested the package at Vegas already last month. So
that was like, what was it, 14 cars?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, so
I'm excited. I'm
honestly,
excited
some guys-
after the way today's race went. I think I'm excited.
All right.
I'm just looking at based off of the.
All right.
So obviously, it's gonna be a toss up. It's gonna be a toss up.
I am going.
But it's a toss up.
I want to go. I want to go with Martin Truex Jr. at Vegas. I want to go with Kevin Harvick at ISM, and I want to go with Kyle Larson at Fontana.
Right.
Okay, hold.
How about you?
What?
Mute yourself real quick, man. There you go. Okay, so my
How about
picks.
you?
Okay, wait. So me or who's going first?
Well, I'm just going with Las Vegas because I mean that's
No.
just
So
trees.
who? So I know you already made your pick, right? Who are you picking again, though?
I haven't actually thought about this yet. I think I'm gonna go with Brad Keselowski for 2 weeks in a row.
Okay. Johnny, you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still here.
Okay.
He just hasn't been talking about. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. I guess
That's fine.
for my pick at Vegas, I'm gonna go with one of the hometown drivers. I'm gonna go with Kurt Busch. He ran really well at Atlanta.
Oh,
I mean, he ran really well at Atlanta today. So I mean, and I think he likes this new setup. I think he was one of the guys that tested the setup at Vegas last month.
Who are we talking about?
Kurt Busch.
We're talking about Kurt Busch.
I don't know. Kyle Busch does not. No,
I chose Brad Keselowski for 2 in a row.
Kyle Busch does not like this setup.
I said Kurt Busch.
Oh, Kurt Busch. I don't know what Kurt Busch said about the setup. I know what Kyle Busch said
But
because it was well documented.
Did Kurt Busch was Kurt Busch one of the guys at the test last month though?
Okay, so anyone at that Vegas test, I would definitely give a good look at, but
No, Alan. It's like, well, Kyle Busch is probably winning less races this year. That's probably known back at this point.
yeah, that is a true point.
See that
Okay,
see
so
how,
now Cena. Sorry.
I think Kurt Busch got a good handle on this new package.
But hold up.
That's why I'm
I
gonna,
made my thing.
Yeah. So yes, who do you got?
I know y'all were just talking about how he hated the setup, but I'm going with the other hometown hero, Kyle Busch.
Oh,
okay.
Honestly, no. I don't think he.
I think he might hate it, but I think he runs well though. I mean, you saw him
At one point in the race,
he went from the back of the field today with a backup car to finish 6th. So I think he might be okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your predictions for Las Vegas.
Can I just?
Yeah. Who did you say again?
I picked Truex Jr.
We have Truex, we have Kurt Busch, we have Kyle Busch, and we have.
Yeah, you picked the wrong guy to win.
Still no Chevys, because heaven forbid that we have Chevys winning a race.
The Chevys haven't really done well in Vegas as of late, though. You know that. We all know that.
But then the only 2 Chevys that were really up at the race.
No, not really.
Today was Kurt Busch. I mean,
Kurt Busch and Kyle Larson, the Chip Ganassi cars.
So I mean, maybe Chip Ganassi has finally gotten a threshold of this.
They figured out the Camaro quicker than these other teams, I think. So
yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go into F1 here. I saw some of the recent what was it? Paint schemes are coming out, and of course, you love to see it. I believe one of the teams, as per usual, experimental design and not using it for the real series. So I mean, it's been known about the past couple of years that they've done this, so it's just tradition at this point.
Okay.
I don't know who it was. I believe it was Toro Rosso.
Yes. No, I think it's Red Bull.
Red Bull or Toro Rosso. I know one of those too. How about 2019 F1 cars real quick?
This is the boring part of podcast, in my opinion, because F1 is boring.
F1, F2, yeah, F2, F1 cars. There we go. So here,
press F1 to help that series.
Handling issues. Yeah, this is just gonna be boring.
Yes.
Alan, if you want to get your thing going while I look.
Let's move on. Can we move on to
yes.
should we move on to picks for like for like ISM or something or what?
I already
Well, I mean, we can talk about Las Vegas while I still pull up these pace teams.
He's gonna pick for next week.
Las Vegas, I mean,
I wanted to like talk on like my own thing I want to talk about later near the end of the stream too.
Yeah,
So
Jackson.
I mean, you can talk about it now while I.
Yes.
We only
Yeah,
have about
so-
15 minutes left, so you can go ahead.
who, me or
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay, well-
Alright, go
Well-
right ahead.
okay, so if some of y'all probably know, but I'm gonna be going to the All Club Speedway race on March 17th. So that's
Ooh.
Me.
so and next month I'm actually gonna be hosting this podcast myself, hopefully, and hopefully there's no crashing either of the stream on my end. If that happens, Ethan, you need to back me up again.
Well, I'm gonna be still streaming it, obviously.
I'm going.
My end's working well now, so just so you know. But
Okay.
just in case, Ethan, back me up. And in the meantime, I think I'm gonna have fun at the race. I was there last year and the year before that, and I'm also in 2015. So that was for me. That was a fun time. I think I enjoy it again. And I think early prediction for me, just for me, I think the early prediction for me to win at All Club next month is going to be I want to say one of Joe Gibbs' drivers. I'm gonna go with Denny Hamlin.
Well, we might as well do all club predictions since we're going to go back. Honestly, for all club, I got Larson.
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 Two of us pick Larson.
Kevin's going for what Joe Gibbs guys. Meanwhile, we're all just over here saying Larson.
Well, just because you saw how good the Toyotas were last year, and it was like, and then they had Larson.
About like what was it, 10 seconds last year?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, something like that.
It wasn't 10 seconds.
The only reason it was that big is because Kyle Busch's crew last year went backwards on the adjustment.
You gotta go backwards on the adjustment.
Because
Gotta go.
if they didn't go backwards on the adjustment, I think Kyle Busch might have made it more interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Here, let me pull up the Facebook video of who had it. No, it's on the WTF one. We need sponsors, by the way.
But yeah, I will be at the Alco Forum this year again.
Go ahead. I'm just laughing at
Did you say Alcapor? What?
I don't know what he said. But no,
I'll be at the All Club 400 next year. Or this year. I mean, sorry. This year, the next month.
this month, whatever it is, it's close enough.
Yeah, so, yeah, March 17th, the All Club 400, I'll be there. I'll be having a good time.
Hey, if you see Joseph, tell him we said hi.
Oh, yeah, sure. I meant 2 years ago. That was fun. That was fun to
But no,
experience.
I was looking at this meme. It's like, my car has a DRS failure. Well, and the Red Bull's like, DRS failure, my driver crashed the car. And then Haas is like, my car failed twice. And then some random team's like, wait, you all managed to get onto the track?
What?
Wait, you all managed to get onto the track?
That
Okay, there's this thing here. Where is it? No. I know it's a post. Oh, it might be over here. See, I'm just looking for it. I know it's
Okay.
around here somewhere. I just got to dig for it. I know someone. No, I think it's right here.
so
Yeah.
next month when I
Okay.
host when I
Oh, no,
actually
it was Red Bull. It was Red Bull that
Yeah.
always was here.
okay, I actually lost my train of thought while I was talking about this.
Oh, hold up. I gotta pause it. Okay, I'll just go stop.
I lost my train of thought when I was trying to talk about this me going to the
Yeah.
race. And
Yeah.
so what I was gonna say is like when I host next year, I'm gonna like have like pictures of me like and my experience of the race. So that's gonna make it a great addition to next month's podcast. Just
Oh,
saying.
on your side, because I'm still just in the ball picture on my side.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, it was Red Bull. Here.
Yeah, thought so.
Here's the reaction. Here's the reaction.
I kid you not. I actually have like I still have like I have like all like these clips of me at the race last year. I don't remember like I could download them real quick, but that'd be like that would crash my end of the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it was Red Bull, by the way. I just want to mention
I thought so.
always changes it.
Okay,
It's always. Why is it always Red Bull? Red Bull is not good at this livery thing.
Yeah.
the smoke. Okay, I have I have a bunch of clips I have saved on my second account.
All right, yeah, you get into your second account while Alan does his quick little thing because I know he wanted to do like tank car of the week or something like that.
Prepare. No, it's tank car of the month.
Oh, months. Oh boy, I could probably guess this one. It's gonna be one of the Cody Ware racing cars.
No, it's
BJ McLeod, the 52 car.
All right, go ahead. Let's get this going.
All right.
9 minutes.
All right, here's how tank car works. There are a bunch of races,
Oh
and I'm
boy.
going to pick the one race I thought was the worst.
Oh boy. Well, you only have what we have here. Let's see. 1,
2, 3.
4, 5. You have 5 races to choose from.
6. No, 6 because we had truck races last couple weeks too.
That's right.
6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 races to choose from.
Yeah.
ARCA trucks.
Well, now it's 10 because that's 10.
ARCA Clash.
Wait.
Duels.
The truck race, the Xfinity race from Daytona.
I got
Yeah,
7.
the 500. Then you have the trucks and Xfinity from Atlanta.
The Cup race
And then
today.
you have the Cup.
Oh yeah, that does make it up to 10.
Okay, 10. Cool.
About 9. 9.
9. Okay.
You have 6. And then you have 2 duels, which is 8. Then Clash is 9.
All right. Well,
It's not going to be the one to Rick Ware racing cars or whatever it is.
I'm going to have to give tank car of the month to.
The Xfinity race at Daytona.
God. What is wrong with you guys?
Cena's a big Xfinity fan over here. Don't mind him.
Just roll out the tanks for that one. There's some tanks there, and the duels get tanks, and the Clash gets tanks. There, I just gave out 3 tanks.
Yes, no.
Okay, yeah. Choose from those 3.
Okay, what's the official tank car of the month? Seriously.
Hurry up.
I'll go with the. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Xfinity race because it was bad.
I knew it.
And Cena officially rage quits for the call.
No, Kamikaze's gonna rage quit because Michael Annett won the race.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that.
Michael is a good driver.
No, I am not.
Are you shook? Alan, are you shook nasty about that because Michael Nett's pretty much in the playoffs now this year?
Oh God, don't remind me.
Wasn't he in the playoffs last year though?
No.
No.
That makes it all more crazier.
Yeah, but this.
Okay, so Kevin, do you have those pictures up?
What picture? What do you mean?
The videos from your second account or whatever it was.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I was looking at the one where Harvick at the aftermath of Harvick's wreck with Larson from last year.
Oh,
Here's the Xfinity race in a nutshell. Yeah, everybody's on a freight train.
no.
And now we have reached the end of the stage.
Neil,
And now here's the segment for 3 laps.
Michael Nett pretty much blocked the last lap, and that's it.
Another single pile for the final lap as well.
So I have.
And that's Michael Annett.
I don't think it's. I don't know how well you can see it. Here's like. Hold on. I'm gonna full screen my end. I'm gonna full screen on my end real quick. This is what I was like. This is like us watching the. I was watching Kevin Harvick's crew go. I was watching Harvick's crew go to work on his car after his wreck. So.
But no. This was basically the Xfinity race in a nutshell. Ew. And I was expecting that for the Cup race too, but then you were double foul. Like, wait, is this actually Daytona? Dreaming, or is this in our 2003? Oh no, it's actually Daytona. Neat.
I actually thought Atlanta today was gonna suck.
Well, it kind of did for me because I was expecting a little more racing, but I mean, it was pretty good for the pack.
I mean, the only like I'm surprised like there weren't more cautions though. I'm
Exactly.
a little disappointed about that, but I guess especially when you're racing that close in the first few laps of a green flag run. Like restarts and stuff, they got so crazy. I thought they might wreck and stuff more than they actually did.
Oh yeah.
And the only thing you actually saw was one car get a flat tire and probably leave debris on the track, and then the other one's just a pit road incident. That's it.
Yeah.
But you also gotta remember, Priest left fluid all over the track.
How much speed did you put down? How much speed did you have to put down? I wonder.
Before we go, I want to bring back a little flashback Sunday. I was watching the historic red flag, the latest version of that came out like what was it, last Saturday? So yesterday? Yeah, the historic red flag of 2013, the Coca-Cola 600.
Oh, the cable
yes.
with the Fox Sports cable. Oh my god, that thing ripped through the 18 car. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, who won that race, anyways?
Casey
Kane.
Kane. Casey Kane.
Oh yeah, Kane won. Yeah, Kane won because I was also at Charlotte. Like, what was it?
No, he was
2018 Daytona 500. We don't need Tide laundry detergent to clean up our red flags.
Wait, what?
No, I was at Charlotte.
Which Daytona 500 again?
2012. You know.
Okay.
2019 Daytona 500. No need for Tide laundry detergent.
No, 2012 Daytona 500.
Is Tide still a sponsor for any car in the Cup Series right now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But no, anyways. I was watching, I was like, huh, that's what killed the overhead cameras. But no, I was at Charlotte, what was it, 5 years ago? It was awesome. It was a good experience. Even though I was like, what was it, 5, 6 years old? I was like entering, what was it, kindergarten, I believe, that following year, or first grade. So yeah, but that year was great. It was a long race. But what was he driving at that time? The Dodge number 9.
Who was? Who was?
Coca 600 08.
Oh, wait. Who were you talking about though?
Casey Kane.
Oh, Casey Kane was still the number 9 Dodge.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
I think it was like I think Abraham and like Richard Pay or whatever like combined or something at that time, or I don't know.
Yeah, but no, it was a fun race. I fell asleep halfway through it, and then that's what really got NASCAR was that race.
Yeah, well,
at that time I didn't really have a favorite driver until I saw that Dale Jr. Energy, I believe it was driving during that race. That's what made me a fan of him.
I was in love with Jeff Gordon. The first race I watched, I think the craziest thing, I think the first race I ever watched was that 2001 finale.
I think the first race I ever watched was like when I was like 2 or 3 years old. I kind of remember it. I believe it was a Talladega race.
Like I have a
Talladega race either 5 or 6.
I have a vivid memory of me watching the end of the 2001 New Hampshire race that ended the season.
Oh yeah, that race because of 9/11.
Yeah, but I can remember like Robbie. I think I can remember Robbie Gordon actually winning that race, watching him win that race, and Jeff Gordon finished, I don't know, top 10 or something like that.
Yeah. This is when we just get to the point of the segment where it's just like you just talk about
memory stuff, I guess.
It's that point in the show where it's just like we avoid F1. We just try to talk about our past.
We talk about our experiences in racing. I guess it's fun. It's a fun time, man. I like it.
We'll extend the podcast by like 5 minutes just to share life stories.
Yeah.
All right, Alan. We were just talking about when we first watched our first NASCAR race and stuff. We're just as much as we can.
I honestly don't remember how I got into racing.
Oh wow.
Like I was telling Kevin a minute ago, I watched the 08, what was it? The 08 Coca-Cola 600. And I saw the 88. I believe he was driving.
Okay, bye, Johnny.
Car. I believe I can pull up the starting lineup because it was on there. Oh, 2008 Coca-Cola. I remember this race too because of what happened to Brian Vickers. I remember what happened to it. His tire. We were seeing it turn. His tire. Hard and went into the infield. I was like,
I think it landed in an RV.
Starting lineup. I know the 2008. Yeah, my brother just got home. But no, the 2008 Coca-Cola 600. It was. Let me see. I know there was a starting lineup. One of the most competitive recent memory. Number of green flag fastest as the car tomorrow. Platform proved to be that could provide good racing at some point. Kyle Busch got off to the early, although he faded, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. took the lead in early going.
My favorite.
Yeah. So okay. So I know. I said 2001 was when I first saw a race, but 2007 was when I really started like getting into and started watching NASCAR and just on a weekly basis and enjoying it a lot. And that was a fun year to watch because Jeff Gordon surpassed Dale Earnhardt in wins, and I was like really excited about like watching him trying to get that 5th championship.
It never came.
I know, but
I was hoping it would come in 2015. But no.
We all were.
What does it matter?
I'm just looking at the Wikipedia. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. surprisingly led the most amount of laps with only 76. So there you go.
Okay,
And
yeah.
then,
when I was like
halfway in, it appeared to be on the verge of ending his winless streak when a cut tire sent him into the turn 4 wall while leading the field by entire backstretch. Vickers limped to the pits to repair damage, never content for the lead again that night. Brian Vickers we're gonna go here in a minute, but I know Brian Vickers 08 Coca-Cola 600.
Yeah, so I to go back to Charlotte though, I remember like watching the chase race in 07 at Charlotte.
All right, so
we're
talking about favorite Coca-Cola 600s. I usually got.
Well, no, I was talking about Charlotte in general. Charlotte
in general.
The 07 chase race. I remember the end of that race. It was crazy because the second to last restart, Jeff Gordon like sputtered, and Kyle Busch couldn't quite get by him on the bottom, and Ryan blew by. I'm like, and I was telling my parents, they're giving me a caution again, and I'm like, and when that caution came from Ryan Newman, I was like, I told you, and then Jeff Gordon and Newman, I was like, yes, I love this.
I can't confirm Brian Vickers did crash in the 08 Coca-Cola 600.
Yeah, someone got a free souvenir out of that.
Where I was sitting, basically, and the tire went into the infield
and into an RV.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Free souvenir. Okay, we're gonna have to cut off here in a minute. So I'll tell your favorite Coca-Cola 600, and then.
Okay, my favorite Coca-Cola. Actually, I'm gonna tell you, but that's my favorite Memorial Day weekend because the 2011 Memorial Day weekend was insane.
Oh yeah, the 2011
Indy 500. You have J.R. Hildebrand. He's about to win. He's about to win the fire.
And wrecks off a turn 4.
Boom.
Actually, in 2011, I remember watching this race in San Diego because we got out of school.
And Dan Weldon won the 2011 Indy 500, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Rest in peace.
I remember watching the 2011 Coca-Cola 600 from San Diego because I remember we got out of school in April.
2011 Coca-Cola 600. That ending was crazy thanks to Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson blows his engine. You get to green white checkers.
Wait! Before we get to that part, you remember that Chad Knaus dropped the F-bomb on the top, like they went to the 40 radio and Chad Knaus dropped the F-bomb.
Oh yeah, he did. We're just like, whoa, he was pissed.
No. All right, well we're gonna have to end the stream there, guys.
Yeah, that was fun. Thank you for watching, guys. My stream stops right now. Enjoy.
Okay.
My stream stops right now.